Well, we're here at the World Economic Forum, and I have with me Dr. Ralf Heckner, who's at the Embassy of Switzerland in India, and Bhutan, ambassador, telling us about the ties between the two countries here in Switzerland, where we are having the World Economic Forum. So, thank you very much for speaking to us. First and foremost, I think India, in the way it's present this time, is speaking about how strong India is at the global platform. And at this World Economic Forum, what's something that you've noticed about India you would like to share with us?
Well, I think Switzerland is offering two important platforms. One is the International Geneva, and another one is the World Economic Forum in Davos. And what I see this year is that India is very much present at the World Economic Forum in Davos. And that is very important because at the World Economic Forum in Davos, you are also coining partially the global narrative. So India being present at the WEF means that India's voice is being heard globally.
Yes.
And the second thing that the WEF offers is a platform for meetings. And yesterday we had the meeting of the two trade ministers, Honourable Minister Goyal and Federal Councillor Parmelin. And what I sense there too is that there's a new urgency when it comes to wrapping up negotiations for a trade deal. There's an interest to conclude a free trade agreement.
Okay, we're really hoping that happens because it's been in the works or talks for a while. And once that happens, it obviously opens much more avenues for both the countries to participate in trade.
It's especially also a political message that Switzerland is open for Indian businesses and India is open for Swiss businesses.
True
that is key.
Yes. Right now, with the way the businesses have emerged over a period of time, the trade that happens between the two countries, what's the potential that you see once FTA gets opened up?
So the potential can be measured if you compare, for example, Switzerland's economic footprint in the United States of America, which is the biggest market. We are the sixth biggest investor in the United States of America. And we have 1,000 companies Swiss companies in China. And we have 320 companies in India. So the sky is the limit, meaning the number 6 investor in the United States and India, the fifth biggest economy of the world.
Yes.
So the sky is the limit.
Great.
Just with those figures, I think you can understand.
Absolutely, and I think there's so much more that can be done. In terms of the number of companies that have opened businesses in India, and there's more, I think, urgency and urge from companies to come and invest in India with the kind of policies that the government is rolling out, the states that are coming up with their own setups. What's your sense, and what is it that the companies here want from India?
The Swiss companies are very sensitive to the overall investment climate. So 90% of the Swiss companies came to India after 1991, after the liberalization. And after 2014, we have about 40 companies that came into India. There as well, the messaging of the Prime Minister was received by the Swiss companies. And even during the pandemic, we had a growing number of Swiss businesses into India. And now just imagine a trade agreement between Switzerland and India, the message that would be sent out. And then the growth of companies from Switzerland to India, and also from Indian companies to Switzerland.
Okay, so there is enough potential, and
definitely
there's enough desire for these companies to come and participate. And likewise, I think Switzerland is also trying to open up and say, you know, here's a country which can offer you good business. Do you anticipate some entrepreneurs coming to your country and setting up shop?
Yeah, you just have to have a look at the Indian companies that are present here at the WEF.
Yes.
You have Wipro, you have Infosys, you have TCS, you have
offices.
HCL, and they all have big offices here. So that shows you that Indian companies can make money in Switzerland, but it also shows the interest that Swiss businesses have to work with Indian companies, especially in the digital space.
Wonderful. So that's the kind of collaboration and tie-up that we expect both these countries to have. Thank you very much, sir, for talking to us. Dr. Heckner, thank you for your time.
Good stay in Davos.
Thank you.
Thank you.